I went to quickly go grab water, so I need a little bit more time. But hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. It is I, again, Zero. Hello. Hope everybody's having a good day. I had a pretty good day. Um, Finally heard back from that one job, and fingers crossed, I might be employed again. Boys, let's go. But anyways, we're gonna do it's our double stream Wednesday, so we're gonna do some more Nikke story to start off, and then we're gonna switch to Monster Hunter Wilds later on. So hope you guys will enjoy, and let's not delay any further. Let's just get started. All right.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
All right. Let's get started with these dailies. Okay. Alright. Claim all that. We're gonna do some daily stuff and then we'll get into the story. First off, check my friends. Send, receive. Claim that. Guess we're not getting event ones anymore. Looks like that's over. The New Year's stuff. We still have the pass though. Interesting. Damn. Okay. What about this one? We should pass 38, season 39. Alright. Okay. Do the cash shop real quick. Excuse me. Get my daily. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. And then we're going to... Alright. Go to the shop and check these out.
Saw teeth, entire buildings.
You name it. Yeah, I don't want anything else. Let's do the reset. Let's see what else we get. Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Come again if you need anything.
Oh, I will. Oh, yes. Get that red.
Hope you put it to good use.
Get that red case. Okay.
We have everything in our shop. Just in time, dear client. Welcome to Ruby's shop.
Okay, let's see. What do I need the most of? I have a lot of those. How many of these do I have? I got a lot of those. Okay, so between these two.
Another successful transaction. Can I help you with anything? Thank you for coming.
Alright, let's go for this.
Doesn't it feel great?
And I have enough
money?
to get this. Sweet. Alright.
Another successful transaction.
Okay.
Hello, this is the electronic.
Don't need any of that right now. Alright. Don't have enough for any of that stuff, so we'll hold off on that. We are going to do some polls today as well. So we will be doing that, but we'll probably be doing that later. After we're done story stuff, so we got that. Okay. Back to Mission Pass. We got more Mission Pass. What do we got here? Claim all that. Yep. Alright. Let's go to the outpost real quick. Once we're done with the outpost, we will go ahead and do more of the... Alright, let's do the bulletin board. Claim all that. Okay, dispatch all. Yep.
Commencing operations. Leave the
Alright,
support to
so
me.
let's go to the elevator. See what we got in here. What do we need for the elevator? Okay, so reception 3 times. Yeah, I'll do that later. Advise Nikke 1 time, recruit to Nikke 2 times. Okay, well that is gonna happen, but we'll do some advisements first. Bond. Do Red Hood. Quick advise her. She's getting up there. Yes. Alright, so let's see. Helm. Focusing on Helm because I have a lot of bodies for Helm. Wow, the game seems a little laggy right now. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Maybe there's some maintenance happening soon or something.
I can't look at you too long before I have to avert my eyes. Why is that so?
Oh, Noir. You're so innocent. Except you're probably not. Alright, Privity. Okay, and then other Privity. Yeah, it's running a little slow today. Could be my iPad too, though. But it's fully charged. So let's see, and then Exia, alright.
The top-ranked player has ice in her veins, but is far from icy with you.
Okay. Okay, the other mast. Goodbyes her.
You're all right in my book. I'll even share my rations with you.
Damn, she wants me, guys. Okay. Alright, let's find... Oh, there she is. There's Rappy Red Hood. Let's do another advisement for her. Anise has arranged a gathering to celebrate a successful operation. Would you like to go together, maybe? Sure, let's get going. Sure. Do you drink, though? It's not my favorite thing, but I know how to. You just drink it and swallow, that's all. Let's get going. Rappy extends her hand. Aw, so cute. Rappy and I spent some time together. So adorable. Alright, let's go back. Because now we can get another thing in the, I believe, the elevator. Let's just go ahead and claim those. Alright. Alright, so let's go to the elevator. Let's get our next claim. In the elevator. Okay. Let's do it. Buys one Nikke. Alright, let's go. Alright. So while we're playing the story, guys, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be munching on my dinner. I have some leftovers that I'm going to have. We were supposed to have a... my roommate was making something, but he fell asleep, so I don't want to disturb him. I'll let him sleep. What? Why didn't that do anything? What? What is going on here? Missions, yes, claim all. What if the game's overloaded right now? And that's what's happening. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do Arc Guardian. So this is what the second title screen looks like for Story 2. Arc Guardian 2. Electric Boogaloo. Alright, let's do the challenge real quick. Ooh, we have a new one. Sweet. Let's do it. Alright, ladies, let's go. Oh, I almost forgot.
Preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I gotta make sure the ladies are actually aiming for aiming their attacks at these things. So I gotta be ready to. Oh, yeah, they're not hitting the. They don't hit the circles, but I think they'll be okay. Yeah, it only has 11 health bars. And Red Hood just got her ult, so. There we go. Bam. Figured they'd be okay.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
If you say so, Siren. Alright, let's go back. Let's enter. Alright. So I actually... I did most of these, so I'm going to go to Record Repository. We're going to watch all the ones we need to watch, and then we're going to go from there. Close your eyes, dream of the past.
How are you feeling? Fine. On second thought, I feel great.
Wait, I think we did these already.
So this is what it's like to be able to move your body freely.
Let's go, hold on. Which one was the last one we did? What's the last one we did? I don't actually remember. So I think I'm going to have to look at my... thing real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to check the last VOD, see what we did. The last VOD for this game. So that would have been this one. I think. Man, everything is acting slow right now. Windows is now acting slow. The game is acting slow. Okay, you guys might hear my voice for a second here. That's okay. Okay, let me move to this. What the last story was that we did. Okay, let's see. What was it? Let's see. Okay. The approaching end, B, was the last one we did. The approaching end, B. Okay, so we're on Wounded Heroes A. Alright. Wounded Heroes A. Snow White opens her eyes and finds herself in the infirmary. Running her hands over her body, she finds nothing wrong. She pushes herself up from the bed.
Why am I... What happened?
A sharp stab of pain shoots through her head. She clutches her temple. Vivid memories come flooding back.
There are more!
Black heretics land, encircling the fallen Lily-Wees. They're staring down for a while. The heretics all reach out their hands in unison. Snow White leashes a barrage of bullets. She refrains from using missiles for fear of injuring Lily-Wees. Her rounds are quickly spent. She pulls out another magazine and attempts to reload. Her trembling hand fumbles the magazine, and it falls pitifully to the ground. She doesn't have any other magazine that she can use. Her gaze shifts towards the one on the ground. She has to pick it up. She has to pick it up, reload, and shoot the heretics. But she can't bring herself to reach for the magazine, nor lift her head. If she does, the heretic might be looking right at her. Cold sweat runs down her body.
I have to grab it!
Her eyes are still fixed on the floor, until the foot of a black heretic comes into view. The heretic is heading her way. Her eyes quiver, she looks up. One of the heretics is walking towards her. Snow White drops to her knees.
No!
Her supernatural firepower and lightning-fast generative abilities makes her a formidable foe. On the other hand, Lily-Wees and Rapunzel lie fallen on the ground. I have to do this. Snow White repeats to herself over and over as she kicks off the ground. As the magazine reloads instead of the head. Instant, she sees the heretic's face. But partially hidden, her red eyes and emotionless expression can be faintly made out. The blackest eyes, the devil's eyes, is the face Snow White has seen countless times before, the face of her comrades who fought alongside her. To her, the black heretic is someone who was once an ally. She tries to pull the trigger, but her finger doesn't move. Pull it, pull it. Pull the trigger. I have to save Lilith and Rapunzel.
Pull the trigger!
The heretic's head explodes. The figure standing before her, both fear and pitiable, collapses. Across from the heretics, a white flower red with red.
Snow White.
Lilith?
Snow White. Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Night flower stained red dances in the wind. Oh shit. That is some sick ass art. A Lilith. Hell yeah. It swings back and forth freely without restraint. A black flower snaps. Its black petals scatter, and the stem breaks. Whoosh. A gentle wind brushes past Snow White. She looks down on the ground. Black petals lie scattered in every direction. She raises her head and sees the red-stained white flower. Lily-Wees, pure and beautiful. Resembles the white flower just like always.
Snow White, are you alright? That took a while, but it's done. You're not hurt, are you?
Lilith,
Yes, I'm here.
don't die.
I won't.
He knows that's a lie. He grabs your head even more tightly. Oh shit. That's some more good art. Of course, no wait. She couldn't do anything, like a complete fool. She couldn't even reload her own weapon, as always. She could do was sit there and hope. The red wolf who once cradled her fragility and kept her safe is gone. The white flower that did the same is now withering. She must do something. She grits her teeth and tries to steel herself. The black heretic's face resurfaces in her mind. Expressionless, yet so familiar up close. Snow White becomes certain. Same situation were to happen again. She would respond in the same way as she did before. She clutches her head in anguish. The otherwise quiet infirmary is filled with shallow groans, the sound of her being pulled out. Jeez, Christ, I picked a good time to eat. I did most of the talking there. Snow White opens the door leading to the lobby. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel look at her.
You're up? How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
'Tis fortunate it hath come to an end. 'Twould seem more of those damnable abominations have sprung forth in you.
How about you, Rapunzel? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
But your shoulder.
My parts are always in surplus after all.
It would be disastrous if Rapunzel were injured, so we always make sure to keep plenty of her spare parts on hand.
That's good.
I appreciate your concern, Snow White.
And you two? Are you alright?
Well enough, as you can see. I endured a direct blow from those infernal scoundrels. Mine frame was nigh unto dust, yet by some miracle it was salvaged. Such is the strange grace bestowed upon we Nikkes. So long as the components be at hand, restoration shall ever be within our grasp. That might not be the most appropriate thing to say in front of people who were at death's door just a while ago. Whatever hath transpired, we yet live. That is what truly matters. Fair point.
Everybody's alive. Well,
And
except
the
maybe
commander?
The commander was seriously injured, so he was transported to the VTC hospital managed by headquarters. They say his internal organs were severely damaged.
But he'll be fine. Right?
He's made of tough stuff, so he's not in any mortal danger. The VTC personnel are tending to him personally, so there's no need to worry.
To survive with a fist lodged in one side and yet still live, 'tis not short of the supernatural.
He'll return as soon as he's been treated. We just need to wait a little.
Good to know. How about Lilith?
Oh.
Oh my! Everyone seems to be doing fine. Youth really is a blessing.
Lilith,
Yes? What is it?
thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it. That's what I'm here for. Alright everyone, just rest for now. The second phase of the sealing process was successfully completed, so things should be quiet for a while. If you need to tend to any repairs, do so now. Understood?
What knowledge hast thou gained of those black heretics?
We're still looking into it. I'm sure we'll get answers soon. If there's any silver lining to this, they don't appear to wield the same power as Anichiro. Most likely due to a difference in body specs.
'Tis a great relief.
Anyway, all we can do is wait for now. I know this is easier said than done, but rest. Got it? I'll see you all later.
Luis opens the door and steps out. Snow White stares blankly, watching Lilith leave.
We still don't know how Lilith's doing, do we?
No. Her countenance bore the mark of grievous illness.
Nikkes are immune to all diseases by default. But the fact that she coughed up blood means something's amiss with her body.
Snow White,
Yes?
go after Lilith. Talk to her.
I don't think that's a good idea. If I go after her now, all I'll do is cling to her and cry. She has enough on her mind as it is. I shouldn't add to it. She'll talk to us. Once she's sorted out her thoughts, I'm sure of it. Until then, I'll wait.
Oh my.
You really have grown up.
Seest thou? Did I not intimate as much?
It's only natural that we
Oh
change,
shit.
whether we like it or not.
Are we getting an ad? I didn't snooze. I'll just give us a minute to see if it plays. Yeah, there we go. I figured as much. Just give that a moment. I'm actually nearly done my food, so I'm just going to start this down real quick. And we'll continue. All right. There we go. Excuse me, everybody. Ugh. All right. Time to do the real enemy.
Vophouse?
Yes. It's a unique substance that can be extracted from your blood.
What is it exactly?
To put it simply, it is a substance that kills nanomachines, including the nymph within a Nikke's brain. It can also disintegrate the physical body of a heretic.
A heretic?
Yes. Not long ago, 5 heretics attacked the Ark entrance. The Goddess Squad wiped them all out. One of them was exposed to the Vophouse within you, which caused the collapse of her nanomachines and the loss of her regenerative abilities. She was ultimately eliminated by the Goddess Squad. Additionally, when we administered it to the captured heretic Anachiro, It was confirmed the Voppaus in your blood is genuine. While there were minor complications, it's nothing to be concerned about. We've assigned Hellhound to the matter. It should be resolved soon.
So you're telling me that heretic disintegrated because of my blood?
That's correct.
Well, she did stab me in the guts. Maybe it wasn't my blood that did it, but my fecal matter. Not your type of humor.
What the fuck?
Much appreciated.
Oh my god.
So, how is any of this even possible? Why is there such a substance in my blood, and why is it lethal to the heretics?
I can only disclose that it's part of a long-forgotten project known as Mechanical Messiah. The details of which I cannot share, even to you, Commander.
Classified. Figures. I couldn't care less what you're up to at the VTC. But keep doing your dirty work in the shadows, and one day, it'll catch up with you.
Do you really think that'll happen?
Right now, you can act as if you're untouchable, since this is your world. But the second things backfire and the consequences of your filthy actions start affecting us, prepare for the church to close its doors.
I shall bear that in mind.
It's not every day you get to chat with a VTC priestess, so let me ask you something. The Ark. It wasn't built after the Rapture invasion, was it?
Why do you think so?
Because it's rather strange, if you ask me. I took a little field trip down to the Ark once. You're telling me that massive advanced underground city was constructed in just a few years? It was not even mid-construction. It was basically finished.
You're seriously underestimating humanity's technological prowess. We've even come close to the realm of the divine before.
That's ridiculous. Just excavating all that dirt alone would have taken a decade. After thinking it through, I've got two theories. Either you've got tech that defies belief, or you predicted the Rapture invasion a long time ago. Seems one of the two theories holds truth after all.
Your suspicion is nothing more than baseless conjecture.
Naturally, since you didn't leave behind any evidence. Oh, just to be clear, this is pure curiosity on my part. I've no intentions of stirring up trouble, so chill.
Appreciate the thought.
Anyway, how's my physical body?
We had to remove a significant portion of your internal organs. You might not be able to live an ordinary life from now on. Any strenuous movements will undoubtedly have a big impact on your daily life.
Oh god, did they all-might him?
If there's any time I could use one of your so-called miracles, now would be it.
The only reason you have made it this far is because of a miracle. Otherwise, you would already
For those of you who don't know what I'm
dead.
referring to,
I'm pretty sturdy, you know.
Yes,
in the first episode of My
I'm
Hero
aware.
Academia,
That is precisely
All
why
Might
you can
reveals
still stand and speak.
the wound he has.
An ordinary
and how a
human
bunch of his
would have
internal
been
organs had to
bedridden
be
and on life support for the rest of their days.
Had to be adjusted.
Well,
And it made his
Thanks.
body weaker, which made it
Think nothing of it.
the whole thing for his quirk.
I should get going. My poor subordinates must be wearing a hole
Before
in the
the injury,
floor
All
waiting
Might
for
could
me.
be
Thanks
in
a
muscle
bunch.
mode basically forever.
I owe you one.
But after the injury,
Next
mentally
time
surrendered.
someone leaves, at least say goodbye. I swear, you VTC weirdos are so thick-headed. Hey, is this door busted or what? It won't open.
Is that so?
You bastards! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh. VTC Priestess tases the commander. He drops to the floor without so much as a sound.
The Voppaus is a precious piece of lost technology, especially to us. We cannot afford to lose such a rare specimen.
Central government. They tie up the fallen commander and leave.
Easy. I'm a patient here.
You will be taken to the laboratory. For the sake of humanity's future, I request your full cooperation in donating your blood.
Listen. I have to go back. My subordinates and I need to defend against those raptures. Once that's done, I'll give you as much blood as you want. So untie me.
Take him away.
The central government soldiers drag the commander away. The commander jerks his head back, then whips to the side. The sound of breaking bones echoes as the soldier's nose crumbles under the impact. The commander drives his shoulder into another soldier's jaw. Brutally, snap rings out and the soldier
Awfully
collapses.
presumptuous of you to think two pathetic grunts could restrain me.
Priestess fires the laser once again. Commander slumps weakly to the ground. The VTC priestess steps forward to check the commander's vitals and breathing.
Thought you might be dead, but it seems you merely lost consciousness. Huh. It's getting harder to tell who the real monster is anymore.
Alright, the real enemy B. I think we know who the real monster is. The commander opens his eyes. VTC priestess sits across from
I
him.
see you felt it necessary to hog-tie me.
We've also administered a tranquilizer.
Just one man, not an elephant.
It doesn't seem to make a difference. You're far more conscious than a human who's been tranquilized.
Well then, mind telling me what's up with this circus?
We intend to study your blood and develop a method to mass-produce Vophouse.
And if you take a few too many pints of blood, I'll die.
You need not worry. We will only extract enough to keep you alive.
Can't I just give you a little bit at a time?
If the sample size is too small, it will create difficulties in several aspects.
I've no idea what's gotten you in such a tizzy, but I'm the commander of the Goddess Squad. I'm currently part of an operation to guard the Ark's entrance while it's being sealed. If I don't do my job, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, could die.
I see.
Let me guess. You don't care.
No, I do not. Besides, humanity has already lost. During the first phase of the sealing, all key personnel have already descended into the Ark. In truth, that number alone is sufficient to maintain the Ark. Nevertheless, the reason we have to push through to Phase 3 is for the sake of the ignorant masses.
Phase 3? What happened to phases 4 and 5? So you're cutting the operation short at Phase 3?
Indeed. The Raptures have already begun mass-producing heretics. To delay any further would put the Ark in serious peril. We must protect its citizens.
How merciful of the VTC. A real bunch of saints.
Thank you.
You could lose the Goddess Squad.
Hmm.
You don't care about that either?
Technology is ever advancing. The latest generation is already on the heels of the Grimm's model.
Only a fool believes higher specs are the answer to everything.
The war is already lost, and humanity has retreated below the surface. The gifted must prepare for the future, for the counterattack yet to come. Your blood donation will serve as one of the cornerstones.
I'm done talking to the help. Call for your leader. If we're going to have a real conversation, I need to talk to someone of my rank.
This matter has been authorized by the higher-ups, straight from the top.
Oh? The one you call His Holiness?
Yes.
Crazy bunch of cultish freaks.
Kindly mind your words.
What a load of crap. If you were about to spend your life as a walking blood bag, you wouldn't be minding your words either.
Fair point.
Now, untie me and let me leave.
No.
I'll give you my autograph.
No need.
Fine. I'm feeling generous. How about a photo?
Not interested.
Okay then. How about a dinner date with me?
No, thank you.
Excuse me, Priestess.
What is it? I told you no one is authorized to enter.
I apologize, but we have a situation.
What situation?
A central government soldier approaches VTC priestess and whispers. Her face twists and
What did you say?
The officials are waiting outside.
Excuse me for a moment. We shall continue this conversation when I return.
What, did His Holiness pass away? He did seem like he was hanging on by a thread. Oh, snap, did I get it right? Told you. You should have lived a bit more righteously. Now you'll pay the price for your sins.
With a grim expression, the priestess leaves the room, accompanied by the soldier. The door opens and closes behind them. Commander strains his ears, listening to the sound beyond the door. The priestess raises her voice, gradually getting louder until she's nearly shouting. Commander's only regret is that he can't step outside and revel in misery. Your misery grows. Crack. A loud noise echoes clearly audible, even though through the door. The commander recognizes the sound from his days as a mercenary. Sound of a bone breaking. The door opens. A central government soldier walks in and steps before him.
What now?
Do you remember me?
Huh. The platoon leader from the corridor.
Oh,
Here to break me out?
yes. Hold on.
Platoon leader hands.
Let me get these off you. Just bear with me.
What are you doing here anyway?
I was dispatched here from the headquarters. I heard of your arrival, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello. But something felt off. Everyone was acting all secretive and the tension was palpable. Then I overheard you and the priestess talking through the door.
If you're here, you must be one of them, right? A real hardcore devotee of the VTC.
That's right. I've been baptized as well.
So what possessed you to snap a priestess's neck?
I worship the goddess squad above all else.
Huh?
Done. Can you stand?
Damn, I feel like death warmed over.
It's remarkable that you're able to stand in your condition. Here, hang on to me. Let's go. The hangar's up ahead.
So did he kill the
Inside is the
priestess?
ATV
Damn.
I arrived in. Use it.
All right, thanks.
Footsteps echo in the distance.
We finally got caught. Took them long enough, their security is pretty sloppy. 10 or more inbound, armed from the sound of their heavy footsteps. Hey, platoon leader, got any spare steel for me? A sidearm works too. I don't miss.
1 second.
Platoon leader rummages through his...
Here. The key to the ATV.
Why are you giving this to me? Wait, you're not...
Please hurry.
Enough, just hand me the gun. This will be easy target practice.
This is one of the main VTC facilities. There are numerous autonomous weapons here, as well as Nikke's. Moving around with an open wound is reckless, even for someone as invincible as you.
I'm fine, you can see that.
You're drenched in sweat and pale as a sheet. The Goddess Squad is waiting. They need you. Humanity is in your hands, Commander.
Fine. Just count on me.
Platoon leader salutes.
Thank you, and the Goddess Squad, for everything you have done for humanity.
Commander returns to the salute. Ear pivots and runs, disappearing down the bend in the corridor. Gunfire erupts. Commander pushes his unresponsive body to obey the sprints forward. He's not in good condition right now. Depiction, hope. Okay, so I've got 4 more to go, and then I gotta do I've gotta start doing them. The Ark's entrance. Goddess Squad in Commander's room.
Is that for real?
Do you really think I would make this up?
I knew you weren't ordinary, but I never imagined your blood held such a secret.
Right? I feel like some kind of legendary hero.
I had my suspicions, but for the VTC to kidnap the commander of the Goddess Squad is awfully audacious of them. It's not just audacious, it's downright insane.
They've always been pulling crazy stunts like this. This time, we're the lucky victims.
Should we turn the place upside down?
It's not worth our time.
We both know this won't be the end of them.
We'll be fine. Everyone here is sane. Not even the most fanatical VTC devotee would dream of messing with us here. And frankly, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with them right now.
They abducted you under the guise of treatment only to turn you into their test subject. Any idea on what they're up to?
If they lay a finger on me or anyone here, it will be the end of VTC. Physically. Talking about this is giving me a headache. This conversation's over. Let's discuss what actually matters.
You mean the fact that Phase 3 is going to be the final phase?
Yeah. Neither the central government nor VTC intends to let the sealing process get to Phase 5. The Twisted Priestess had a lousy way of putting it, but it's not the most outlandish course of action. We're spent, but the Raptures are showing no signs of letting up. Even Raptures that cause corruption are on the rampage, and morale has hit an all-time low. And in the midst of all of that, we've got mass-produced heretics showing up. The Raptures are rolling out some new units. Things are looking pretty serious. They're probably the next generation of weaponry, and there will be many more to come. If we drag this out any longer, the Ark itself will be at risk. This time, we've got to seal it for good.
So what do we do?
Whatever you want. And we'll let the girls do whatever they want.
I already know what I want to do, but I can't say for sure they feel the same.
What are you talking about? You and I raised them. Why wouldn't they feel the same way?
So it shall be. Phase 3 marketh the end.
And here I thought 5 phases wouldn't be enough, but they're cutting it even shorter. Then what about the others who thought it would end at Phase 5?
Was there an official announcement?
You probably won't be making one.
So when do we enter the Ark?
We go in together during Phase 3, if that's what you want.
You speak as if we have a choice.
We always do. That's how we've always rolled. We do whatever we want, and we give them killer results.
A choice, you say?
If that's the case... What is it, Snow White?
Snow White locks eyes with everyone, gauging the situation. Then it hits her. Everyone feels the same as she does.
You have something to say, don't you?
I think we should stay on the surface. After Phase 3, there will still be people finding their way to the Ark. We'll stay here and protect them until they're safely inside.
For the rest of our lives?
If no one comes for 2 weeks, we'll go down.
Then what if one person shows up every 13 days?
Then we stay.
After Phase 3, the Ark will be sealed completely. How will the people get in? We'll keep them safe and bring them with us when we descend.
What if thousands show up? What's your plan then?
We'll protect everyone and go down together. And if they refuse to let us in?
Do not be preposterous. We are the Goddess Squad. Though it feels strange for me to utter such, we are nigh unto myth. Assuredly, they shall be amenable to opening the gates for us at least once.
When that happens, I'll need the 2 of you to step up and guarantee our safety.
So, in summary, we're not going down during Phase 3. We'll stay here, hold our position, and wait, protecting any latecomers, humans and Nikkes alike. If no one comes after 2 weeks, we'll escort those under our protection down to the Ark. The entrance to the Ark will be opened only at that specific time. Lilith and I will prepare everything in advance for it. Did I miss anything?
No.
It was perfect.
A stellar summary.
He ought to be proficient at that, at the very least.
It's an insane plan. The logistics alone are a nightmare. It'll require every last ounce of our strength, mentally and physically. But we're also the only ones who can carry it out. All right, we stay. Let's see this through to the end.
Could you promise me one thing?
What now?
When we return to the Ark, please make sure we're well compensated for all of this, in whatever form it may be.
Sure, I'll do everything in my power. No, I promise. They'll reward each of us palaces and enough money to last a lifetime. Our story will be turned into a novel, adapted into movies and games. Heck, they may even start a religion in our name.
Oh my.
We'll make a splashy debut in politics.
Oh.
And we'll create a manufacturing company capable of standing toe-to-toe with the likes of Elysian, Macillus, and Tetra. And we'll call it Snow.
Wow.
We'll even open a kendo school.
Whatever that may mean.
And a mecha destructor zoo. Drink for days with beauties in both arms. And then, you'll be hailed as the goddess of victory.
Huh.
This will be our last operation on the surface, but it'll also be the longest, as well as the most difficult. Get some rest, everyone.
Commander? Lilith? There's a place I'd like us to go together. Do you all have time?
All right. Hope B. Let's see if it's our last hope. It's a call from an unknown number. Oswald has entrusted the Ark's sealing versus a reliable subordinate. His procedural task that follows a manual after it all. Authorization can be granted from anywhere. However, receiving a call from an unknown number at a time like this means something has suddenly changed. The originally assigned contact cannot be whatever. Oswald presses the button and answers.
This is Oswald.
Mister. When are you coming?
How did you get my number?
I asked that soldier I gave the documents to back then. He even let me borrow his phone. When will you be here, mister?
Why didn't you go down during the second phase?
I wanted to talk to you. Why aren't you here?
There's something important I must do.
I see. I'm gonna go down during the third phase. I'm making all the soldiers really uncomfortable by staying here. So I'm just gonna go down.
Good thinking.
Yeah, so I called to say goodbye. No, not goodbye. More of a see you later. I'll go first and wait there, so you have to come. Okay?
Frisia, I'm
gonna go now. See you.
Oswald calls back the number.
Channel is secure.
What were you thinking when you gave out my number?
I apologize. I know you left due to urgent business, but, well, it's just...
There better be a good reason. This is an official central government phone number. If civilians were to gain access to it...
I realize that, but that kid spent the entire day curled up in the seat you always use. She said she'd wait until you came back, and she never budged an inch.
Even so, my number is...
But, sir, she's just a kid. You should have seen her face. She was on the verge of tears. But she held them in as she spoke. She asked where you had gone, and if she could make one phone call. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions, and will accept the corresponding punishment.
Understood. Be careful from now on.
Sir?
I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a favor?
Yes, of course.
During Phase 3, make sure the girl gets on the elevator bound for the Ark. You don't need to get involved directly. Just confirm she gets on board. If she doesn't, you can use my name. Lie if you have to.
Understood. Thank you.
Good. Now go.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
What was he thinking? Seriously.
Oswald studies the report displayed on the front
The
screen.
heretic Anichiro escaped. After that, Red Shoes died. Anichiro has not been heard from since. It seems like there's an agenda at play. An agenda aimed at the heretics. Cinderella is Abe's masterpiece. Not merely in terms of specs. And then there's Vapaus. They say it can destroy nanomachines.
Nanomachines, son.
This is Oswald. I'm gathering all second-generation units to track down Anichiro. Commence preparations.
I forgot to friggin' hit snooze. Damn it. Sorry, guys. We'll just let that play through. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Let's continue the story here.
There's a piece of this puzzle that we're obviously missing. What's the status of the old VTC laboratory? Understood. Keep monitoring the situation. Worst case scenario, we might have a traitor in our midst. All right.
Oh, shit.
I'm counting on you. Let's roll.
Let's roll out. Alright. Deception of Hope B. Oh, sorry. We're on Pure White Luis. White flowers. Oh, I gotta show that. Look at those white flowers. Those are great. Only white flowers and nothing else. The field of white blossoms radiates under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Whoosh. Another gust of wind blows. Louise, unaware of petal brushing her cheek, she used to gaze at the white surface.
Wow.
Magnificent. I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
I found it a long time ago. I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
A petal floats down the Dorothy's palm.
Lily-wise.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice.
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly. It's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized. We rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together. Especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it. At least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle. Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful. All of us, together.
Louise walks forward. Snow White gaze falls from lost in thought. Louise starts to despair into the distance. Further and further still. Snow White feels the bursting into tears, but she does not cry. She swallows the lump in her throat and strains and suppresses the sting in her nostrils.
It's beautiful. Feels like a dream.
Luis turns back to at everyone. If you're... Damn it.
Wow.
White petals burst the air and scatter everywhere. The ground and even the sky radiates a brilliant white glow. Thud. Luis collapses beneath the field of flowers. Snow White feels her heart plummet.
Oops, I tripped.
Luis raises. White petals cover her entire body. The Snow White is as if she was wearing a bridal veil. Whoosh. The wind blows again. The petals whirl and dance around Luis. Her eyes widen. And the dance with the petals as the dust too. Oh shit, that is some really nice art of Lilith. That's so cute. In a dreamlike scene, Luis laughs like a child. Oh my god, that's such cute art of Snow White. Oh my god, I want to give her head pats. She's so cute. Look at her, chat. Look at her. I just want to give her all the snacks she wants. Snow White sees her, sees her and bursts into laughter. And she's precious.
Snow White! Everyone, isn't this wonderful?
You're breathtaking, Lilith!
No, you're breathtaking.
This place, it's amazing.
Uh-oh, shit. Oh no, she knows. She knows.
Lilith!
Snow White!
Mm.
Aww.
Yeah.
Snow White, thank you.
Snow White forces a smile and waves at Luis. Oh. I just want to give her a hug and tell her it's okay, and then give her some snacks. Because I know she likes snacks. Poor Snow White. This game likes to break my heart. There's a single tear. She doesn't even blink. She only tries to capture the fairy tale dream with her eyes for as long as she can. To imprint her mind. Snow White gazes at Luis. Luis is the flower, unable to look away. What a beautiful white flower. The most beautiful white flower in the world. That will soon wither. Yeah, she knows. A heavy silence looms over the plaza filled with mass-produced Nikkes. Everyone's staring at the papers in their hands. They outline the final phase of the operation. Arc Guardian. Numerous written warnings fill the margins. The sealing will end at Phase 3. The Goddess Squad will remain on the surface to protect the latecomers returning to the Ark at a later date. Any mass-produced Nikke who wish to join the operation may do so voluntarily. The papers detail the numerous risks each volunteer might face. At the bottom of the paper, signature line. Joining is a suicide mission, and it's nearly guaranteed they would lose their lives. As mass-produced Nikkes, they are fully aware of this truth, and therefore remain silent. In the profound silence, the sound of pen signing resonates loudly. Loud enough for nearly every Nikke gathered in the plaza to hear. One mass-produced Nikke rises from her seat.
Where do I submit this after I sign it? Should I take it to the front?
Oh, Pine. Squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pine walks forward, sets the document down, and turns back. The crowd of Nikkes look at her.
The goddess squad will be with us.
All right, phase 3 of the sealing begins now. I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the bad news.
A large portion of the elite Raptures stationed at the lift are heading our way. Whether or not they know this is the last phase is uncertain, but either way, they intend to finish this.
That's really bad news. And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Right, congrats.
Nay, the good tidings
Oh.
be this. Rapunzel and I hath received new armaments.
That means our combat
wow.
power has increased. Looks great on you.
The specs have improved significantly, particularly in defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
Is that so? Seems mighty light for so bold a claim. By how much hath it been strengthened?
I don't have an exact figure, but I'd say more than twofold.
Oh. Then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I'm good, even in my current state.
Same for me.
I don't suppose I get a care package.
No.
Of course. not.
Figures.
Hey, Kane.
It's a hard
Doing all right.
knock
How you
life
doing?
for us non-Nikkes. All right, gear up. Our
We're just watching the
mass-produced
rest of the
friends are all
story
staying.
for Nikke, then we're
Not
gonna
a
switch over to
single
Monster
one
Hunter.
sitting out. They'll fight alongside us. Pretty cool if you ask me. So let's look good out there.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Let us venture forth.
Let us.
Let's go.
Don't die
Let's
out
go.
there, all
And
of
don't
you.
forget the droids.
You got it.
Goddess squad, ready. Encounter.
Well, the good news is that on my side of things, I finally got a an email back to do the security check for that job I applied for, and it came back passed. So I'm just waiting to hear from the place to see if they're gonna get me started soon. That'd be great, because then I'll have work again. It's been too long. It's been 9 months since I've worked, so I'm ready to go back to the workforce. We'll see what happens. Nothing's set in stone yet, but I've done all the stuff on my part. So it's only a matter of time. Alright, let's do the end A. Beginning of the end A. A thunderous roar erupts as something thrust up. The Tyrant class Rapture, Ultra shoots the abdomen caves in and fluid scatters. Sorry. After briefly tracing through the air, Ultra crashes the ground, crumbles with a sickening sound. You've been a massive battlefield full of raptors. The sight can be seen and heard from everywhere. Louise dusts off her hands and admires her handiwork.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
There's no point. Raptors aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
Louise wipes the lukewarm fluid flowing from somewhere on her face. There's no need for her to check. She already knows what it is.
Just hold on a little longer.
Lilith,
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
what do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
Are you trying to get me killed? You're distracting me.
No, I'm
Cliches
glad
are meant to be
helping
broken.
this could
Okay
go through.
then.
I
Where are
appreciate
we
it. A lot of
going?
people are rooting for me, so.
Let's go see the ocean.
Ocean
Sure.
man.
Let's do
Taking
that.
by the hand. Oh, he's taking out Lilith on his
how's it
date.
going?
No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
you do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times. For my defenses have doubled in might.
That's not how it works.
Any tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Not yet. Soon.
Bid Lilyweiss and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Yeah, go ahead and take all the glory for yourself. Wait. They're taking position. Bombardment-type raptures, and it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced Nikkes.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
A shower of missiles is raining down from upon the field. Multiple Roman-type raptors shell mass-produced Nikkes. Rapunzel steps forward. With a prayer-like chant, she raised her staff.
A shield to protect everyone.
A golden veil descends. Missiles rain down and explode against the golden veil.
This is truly impressive.
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power. Let's do it for real this time.
Yes. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
0 casualties.
You got it.
A golden glow surges from Rapunzel's staff. It skims through the wrecks of the raptors, triggering a series of explosions.
Did you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
Snow White, what exactly did she build?
I should have asked her to make a mine first.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity. I know that much.
Where's Snow White?
She's on her way there.
She'll be okay, right?
She'll be fine. She was the one who suggested it after all.
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors.
Stormbringer.
We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics. Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire time. Shirking her duty already, is she? Good grief. Youngsters these days are most incorrigible.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
Excuse me?
Oh. Oh, a massive engine comes rolling in. Scarlet looks up towards the sky.
The wings of victory.
Snow White and the Wings of Victory reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Wipe
Roger that!
Wipe them out. All of them. Main cannon of the Wings of Victory fires. Colossal beam floods, leaving nothing in its wake. It resembles the act of racing chaos couriers travel
That's what I'm
pestilence.
talking about. Nothing beats our plane. Keep firing.
On it!
Moose looks up. She wishes that time would stop in this moment. I wonder why that is. Okay, beginning of the end B. Oh, I still have that, yeah. Alright. So we still got a few of these before we catch up.
How'd you manage to steal something that big?
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government. So it wouldn't have mattered how I pled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
Are you flying that thing all by yourself?
You didn't know? Snow White played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
What? Really?
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Actually, I have some mass-produced Nikkes with me. I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
Oh, my bad.
You speak as if you know everything, yet you are mistaken about every single thing.
How many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
All right then. Your mission is to take down 100 of those raptors each.
Roger that. We'll do our best.
Roger, roger. As the Wings of Victory join the battle, the tide begins to change. High-altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield. So the great sweep of rapture, Louie's finally able to catch her breath. Her hands shake, her vision blurs.
This is happening faster than expected.
Lilith, fall back.
Not yet. Just a little more.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snow White has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
All right. Just a little more then.
Louis stands beside the commander.
I see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
Commander hands her a towel. Louise takes it and wiped her face. Thick gloves of blood stick to the towel.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right. You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing. Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
You're not fully healed, are you?
I'm all healed, I swear.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander. You planning to die with me?
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
The girls need someone to lead them.
No, they don't. Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
Louise looks across the battlefield. Each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right? We did a good job raising them.
They are still just kids to me.
You sound so arrogant.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
You'll die.
Commander retches.
Commander!
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
I will after this fight.
No, right now.
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun. I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark. And I'll have one hell of a glorious life there. We all will.
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
Louise straightens her clothes, pulls on her gloves, and fixes her hair.
I'm heading out.
Be careful.
Louise runs. And the commander watches her dazedly.
Snow White! The Stormbringers are heading your way!
Huh? I'm picking up over 20 units. I don't care if you're inside Wings of Victory. Retreat!
The hull shudders violently. The swarm of Stormbringers surround the Wings of Victory. Oh shit. That's not
You
good.
cowardly raptors! Come forth and face me, 1-to-1! Snow White, retreat!
Escape! Escape! I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field!
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage. We'll take them all out!
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Don't!
I'm terrible.
I'll come back. Don't worry.
Oh, she'll come back.
promise.
Okay. Snow White shouts into the bridge's
Full
communication
speed
device.
ahead! I'm sorry, everyone, but you'll have to trust me.
Flames erupt from the engines of the Wings of Victory. Oh, shit. Damn, it's getting hit now. Ah. Aircraft opens fire on the Stormbringer swarm and begins to pull away the defense line. And then vanishes beyond the horizon.
Snow White!
Alright. Guys, before we do the next bit of the story, I'm just going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Just getting a sip of my drink. Oh, excuse me. Alright. The white that covers all. The white that covers all. What is this my, is that the name of my story? Damn. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, my body is a weapon. Gunfire rings out. Snow White opens her eyes. Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. Snow White pushes herself up. Her body feels heavy, as if something is weighing her down. She pulls herself up with effort. What covered her body falls on the ground. There, Nikke is battered to a wreck. Their backs are completely missed. There's no doubt that they died while shielding her. Snow White turns her head. The wings of victory, once pride of the Goddess Squad and ruler of the skies, has crashed. It's nothing more than a flaming pile of wreckage.
No!
She turns her head again. Mass-produced Nikkes are firing her straight ahead. Raptors are swarming in. Shells fall to the ground. One mass-produced Nikke looks at Snow White while taking aim. She gives a wry smile and nods. Razor Rapture beam cannon decimates her. Whoosh whoosh. Everyone collapses soon after. Snow White watches the raptures as they close in.
No!
It's her weapon shaking hands. The muzzle wavers. Every round goes wild. Her comrades have fallen. The wings of victory lie in ruins. Her own body in tatters. The field is so densely packed with raptures, they blot out everything else.
Snow White! Snow White!
Come in, Snow White.
I'm... No!
Just tell me where to go.
Lilith!
I'm fine. It's just a little blood.
Commander! Lilith is...
Commander, come in! We have heard naught from him for some time now.
Damn it!
I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Snow White shoots the communication device and destroys it. She looks at the oncoming raptures.
I have to do this. I'm a goddess.
Oh no.
I have to do this.
She's
But I'm scared.
get teary-eyed.
Very scared.
You can do it.
What should I do? What can I possibly do?
Oh, I just want to hug her until it's okay. Or it's okay.
I'm scared. Lilith, Red Hood, save me! I'm right here! No, don't come. Leave this to me. I want to run, but I can't. Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting.
Damn.
I have to do this. I have to. I have to fight.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Even if I'm forsaken, it has to be me. I have to do this.
Alright. And White covers all B is the last one until we actually do some. This is a mind switch. It is said that a Nikke's mind breaks under extreme stress. In reality, it is Nymph recognizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It analyzes an influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current situation. It discards what is deemed useless and preserves what is needed, amplifying it. This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the rearranged data actually clicks into place. Snow White is one of those rare few Nikkes.
My head!
Oh shit. Look at that friggin' art. Damn. Information on how to kill raptures. Something she requires now. This information is retained and amplified. Information on combat techniques. Also central to this moment, she keeps it and amplifies it. Information on weapons, fabrications, and modification. Useful for improvisation in future fights. She preserves it. Fear and hesitation. They won't do her any good now. She discards them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and the mass-produced Nikkes. Not helpful now, but could be important for the future battles. She keeps it. The memories she has shared with them, however, will not be needed. She discards them. Information on the commander. This moment requires her to act independently. Orders are unnecessary. She discards it. Information on Red Hood, a deceased person. Such information is of no help to any current situation. She discards it. Information on Liliwees. She will soon perish. Such information is none help to the current situation. She discards it. White's mind races as she sorts through these decisions at lightning speed. Her life's goal. The happy future with everyone. Such information is no help in the current situation. She discards it. Redefining life's goals. Protecting humanity. Defend the Ark. Nymph searches for methods to achieve this. Her life goal has been successfully redefined. Live. And kill the raptures.
54 raptures ahead.
Damn. This is really good art. Like, really good art. I love it. I love the style, too.
Encounter.
Rapture cores with terrifying precision. The instant her ammo runs low, she reloads and begins firing again. The Rapture strike pierces her left arm. It doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Something pulls at her leg. She drops to her knees. It doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Even as the Rapture's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. She can easily bring them down with the round she has. Her gun and the hand gripping it are stuck. Both her arms, legs, and damage. She spots the body of mass-produced Nikke, lying ahead. She rips off the head parts and forces them onto hers. Draws another gunfire. She keeps fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gunfire continues unabated. A battered, mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snow White. Snow White looks at her in the face. Oh, jeez. This must be what Esky meant when he said I'd find out about how Snow White became the way she was, because I asked him questions, and he's like, you'll see. Basically. Red eyes, a face she recognized from somewhere. The mass-produced heretic's head shatters. Her body full of soup crumbling and vanishing.
Clear.
The Raptures have been wiped out. Snow White checks her own body. It's a wreck, not a single part intact. She looks at the mass-produced Nikkes lying on the ground.
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again. But I would rather not.
She stares at the scattered fragments of the Raptures before her and drags her uncooperative body towards them.
Now is not the time to worry about compatibility.
She resumes the Raptor's parts. She looks back at the masterly transport ship is engulfed in
I
flames.
hope there's still some usable equipment left.
Snow White takes the Rapture's fragments and walks towards the crashed Wings of Victory. Dorothy halts with Lily on her
Commander,
back.
Lilith is...
The commander is missing from he was supposed to be standing. Dorothy looks down.
Commander.
The commander has collapsed. Dorothy sets Louis down and approaches him. He's alive, but it seems like he could die at any moment.
Commander.
What is it?
Lilith isn't doing well. Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look. No one saw, right?
No. No one.
Good. That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for. Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
I've got this. Don't worry.
Lilith. See you soon.
Okay.
Dorothy heads back to the battle. Oh, Lily and Commander are both gonna die.
Lilith,
Yes.
that's enough now.
I still have things to do.
Louise staggers to her feet. She looks up at the sky. Mass-produced heretics are staring down at her.
Looks like they're waiting to catch you.
Louise steadies herself.
Bring it on.
Alright. Well, that's all of those. So now, we have to actually do some of these, because we still have 111 to do, and then 112.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
being impatient.
Here we go. Let's take care of.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Yeah!
Scarlet Slash strikes the torso of a mass-produced heretic, but is abruptly halted mid-strike.
Blast!
She rips the blade free and lashes out wildly. The heretic takes every strike in stride and proceeds to fire a beam. Scarlet barely manages to avoid it. Her heart is in her throat. The heretic walks towards her, slow and steady. The sight ignites her fury.
Mocking me, art thou?
Scarlet, filled with determination, charges in. The heretic blocks the sword with an arm, then unleashes a beam. Scarlet trembles across the ground. She coughed up blood and uses her sword to push herself up.
Not yet! The time is not yet upon us! My blade is forged to cleave all creation! It shall not be stayed by the likes of thee!
She leaps and brings her blade down. Thud. Seeing her sword caught the heretic's hands, Scarlet feels a wave of despair.
By what cause?
Another beam shoots out. Ugh! Sending flying backwards once again.
Why can I not cleave thee? Why?
Scarlet's mind races as she drifts in and out of consciousness.
Why can I not strike true? Wherefore do I aspire to cleave?
Oh shit, that's good art too. Fuck. We're just getting a whole bunch of good art right now.
So I may grow in might. And wherefore do I seek such strength? Aye, indeed. For my sister, to fulfill her dearest wish.
Scarlet, you must become.
Oh, hey, it's Rose.
Don't let yourself be controlled by anyone.
Rose was strong, but how did she come to possess such strength?
Scarlet lifts her head. Master-Duce Heretic has disappeared from her view. Instead, she sees red petal drifting. So many good art pieces, man. So good. Across the field. Whether it's real or hallucination is of little importance. The gaze at the petals, they drift carelessly in the wind.
How free and tranquil. Oh, much like Rose. She ne'er did hurry, but moved with a grace and bore herself with a spirit unconfined. This I conceived, to be strength and beauty. I long to be thus. Therefore, 'tis plain what course I must pursue.
Damn. Scarlet steadies her breathing. She clears her mind. The data in her head resets, and she experiences a slight mind switch. However, in Scarlet's case...
Pray, is this truly the field of battle?
Damn. Just good art galore. I'm loving this.
And hath my blade ever felt so light in mine
shit.
hand?
Oh, shit. Didn't realize that's where the light was coming from. For Scarlet, this mind switch is akin to transcendence.
Now, come forth.
The heretic fires a beam. Scarlet dodges it effortlessly with a slight twist.
To parry so grievous a strike would be a fool's errand.
The heretic closes in, pressing for
To
melee
dodge
attacks.
or parry the strike? A most tricky conundrum.
That deflects her opponent's incoming fist, the back of her blade, causing the latter to stagger. Then, gripping freely in reverse, she drives it into the core of the heretic.
No need to waste strength. Strike true at the weakness.
She extracts the blade, then lowers her stance. One clean cut. The mass-produced heretic's head trembles across the ground.
And victory is assured.
Dozens of slashes carve the heretics into pieces. The gun fall lifelessly to the ground. The sword slides into a scabbard.
A truth so plain, and yet I grasp it but now. I must render thanks unto mine elder sister, and unto Lilith also.
Scarlet,
Oh, Dorothy.
is that really you? Did you take that heretic down by yourself?
Indeed.
Alright, we're about to get an ad, guys, so we're going to take a quick break here. But then we'll hop right back into it. It's only going to be a 30-second ad, so it's nice. Okay.
Looks like you experienced a mind switch.
Methinks so. That raging fire within me hath dwindled to naught.
Do you remember everything?
Aye, I remember it all. I recall full well how oft I did quarrel with thee. Is adaptation giving thee trouble, perchance? I am calmer than ever, yet methinks thou art not. Thou shalt adjust in due course. For now, let us attend unto the battlefield.
Very well. Let's. I'm counting on you, Scarlet.
Ha! Such words need not be spoken aloud.
Louise, bent at the waist, catches her breath. Crushes something writhing beneath her foot. Then glances at the mass-produced heretics scattered across the ground. Blood spills from her eyes. She attempts to wipe it away, but it keeps flowing. Louise's senses...
Even in your condition, you took down both of them. Alone. I knew it. You're my... Lilith. Seriously. That's enough. Rest now.
I still have work left to do.
Please, just stop.
Commander loses
Commander!
consciousness. Louise. Who struggles even to bend down and retrieve it. She leaves behind and sprints towards the entrance of the Ark. Her whole body screams. Louise looks around. She sees the infirmary. Stares towards it and stops. Most have already entered the Ark, and only a few remain outside. The commander's life is in danger. But this place cannot treat him in the facility for Nikke's. It will buy some time, but that is all. The commander will eventually die. Louise looks at the commander, his face. Tears start to burst short, but she holds them back. She quickens her pace, heading straight for the entrance. In the midst of the crowd, a soldier recognizes her and makes her way over.
Colonel Lilywise, I'm so glad you're safe.
Hello. I'm sorry, but is there an access route for primary personnel? An access route into the Ark?
What? No, there isn't.
Soldier sees the commander on Louise's back. Her face turns pallid hue and sweat pours down. The soldier understands at once.
There is. This way. Please don't draw any attention. If others notice, it could cause chaos.
Thank you.
Seeing the masses crowding the giant elevator, Louise feels an earnest sense of remorse. She follows the soldier to a smaller elevator meant for 10 people. Three are already inside. The eyes widen with they see who arrives. Ignoring the stats, Louise gently lays the commander down. She looks at the face for a long while.
Colonel.
Are we waiting for more to arrive?
Colonel.
No. Departing now.
Thank you. Please take care of him. Ensure his survival. Can you do that?
Understood.
I'm counting on you.
Louis steps back. The soldier takes his place next to the commander. As the elevator door slides shut.
Goodbye.
Oh. Looks like this is it for Lilith. Alright, boss time.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Okay. And that's it for that. We've got probably one more cutscene. Hey, Super Fudge. We're about to finish the cutscenes for this little story part. Until hard mode comes out, of course. The elevator doors open. The commander stands before her, sweat pouring down. The soldier holds him steady from behind.
You're unbelievable.
What are you doing?
You're going down to the Ark. Live, Commander.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I could live with myself if I did that? Lilith, what do you take me for?
If you stay here, you'll die. You know that.
So what? Dying doesn't scare me. I'll die with all of you.
And what about the girls? What are they supposed to do? Go. Go to the Ark. Take responsibility and make sure the girls get there safely too. You're the only one who can save them. It has to be you. Take care of them, Commander.
I can't. I won't leave you behind.
Anderson! You know what's gonna happen.
That's
They'll
that's
be left
Anderson?
behind on the surface. Please.
No fucking way.
Girls.
I didn't realize that was
You
Anderson.
have to save them.
And begins to waver. The soldier grabs him from behind again and locks him in place. His eyes meet Lily Weasel's, and she gives a nod. The elevator doors start to close. I wonder if
Let go! Let go of me! I said let go!
I wonder if he knows about the Queen. I wonder if he knows that because like, for those of you who don't know, the 3rd anniversary revealed that the Queen is, spoilers, Lilith. So, or evolves into Lilith, I guess, because they find Lilith's body and they use it. So, I wonder if Anderson knows that. That'd be crazy. Anyways.
Lilith.
So I didn't realize Anderson was commander of the Goddess Squad.
Goodbye.
The elevator door closes. So I didn't realize he was a commander before he became such a higher up in the Ark. Leaving only a thin slit. Anderson peers through the narrow gap. Oh, and I guess he's watching Lilith walk away. The white flower that appears on the verge of...
Lilith, I love you.
Damn. So he was trying to take her to on a date. But yeah. So okay. So it's not just us as the commander that have the ability to create bot pulse. Anderson does too. Interesting. Interesting. That answers a whole lot of shit. Not only was Anderson commander of the Goddess Squad, but he also can produce Vapos with his blood. That answers a lot of things. The plot thickens. Yes, it does, Florg. You're right, it does.
I love you too, Anderson.
No way. That's good art. And guys, remember, Nikkes can't get pregnant. Nikkes can't get pregnant, so do it as much as you want. Until they're full. Because they can't get pregnant. Anyways. The elevator door closes and begins to descend. Lilith stands frozen, tears streaming down her face. She walks on, passing by the entrance to the Ark, heads for the vantage point overlooking the battlefield. Through her clouded vision, she vaguely makes out the figures of her cherished subordinates, comrades, and friends. On the battlefield, she sees them. A young lady moving with unparalleled grace, fucker. A compassionate saint wreathed in gold. A swordswoman whose movements flow like water. And a speck of spotless, pure white.
Only one mass-produced heretic left.
Who mightest thou be?
Reinforcements? Who could be arriving now of all times?
No way.
It's me, Snow White.
Snow White?
Risen from the grave, have we?
Those parts. What are they?
I used Rapture parts as temporary components.
Have you gone through a mind switch?
Yes.
So your memories...
Dorothy, Scarlet, Rapunzel. Let's move. We can talk later.
Snow White breaks into a run, as Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel follow. They clash with the mass-produced heretic. The dust begins to settle. Louis, certain of victory, sits back against a wall.
You're all grown up. I'm so proud of you.
Oh. This artwork makes me think this is it for Lilith.
I really am.
Her eyelids grow heavy. Even as her eyes begin to close, she strains to look at her friends a little longer. Then, with a smile, she quietly closes her eyes. The white flower withers, and the goddess of victory falls asleep. 3 hours later. Frieza stares at the crowd. Once a large crowd is diminished, only a few people. She looks back. There's no one else. A soldier at the elevator entrance keeps shouting. This might be the last call. The people ahead start walking and stepping into the elevator. Frieza grows anxious as her distance from the person ahead of her grows. She looks back. Still no one. She fidgets with the folded paper up against her chest. Keenly aware of the paper she holds, she walks with her eyes fixated on the ground. She walks slowly, very slowly. The soldier at the front keeps shouting, urging her to hurry. Frieza pretends not to hear and keeps walking slowly.
You should look where you're going.
Oh! Oswald!
Mister!
Where did the soldier go?
He was with me, but everyone looked so busy, so I told him to help them. I can go alone.
Can you?
No.
We won't be seeing each other often. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go then.
Oh, at least there's one
To the
happy
Ark.
ending. The elevator door closes.
Scarlet,
Why the long face?
could you make her a coffin?
I shall prepare it using the finest white stone I can find.
Snow White, are you all right?
Who is she?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
But Why are you crying?
Snow White lifts her hand to her cheek. Tears are falling.
I don't know. What's happening? So, who is she? Someone significant?
The goddess of victory. That's who she was.
Operation Ark Guardian end. 1 month
What's
later.
the latest?
Same as usual. No one today.
Not a soul has arrived since that fateful day. Neither human nor Nikke.
We've had some Nikke stop by, but not a single human. Maybe there really aren't any survivors.
Let's wait a little longer.
What about the commander?
Still no word. Some of the mass-produced units said they saw him heading down to the Ark, so he's probably there. Given his condition, his recovery might be a long one.
Perchance he is no longer among us.
Maybe.
What say they from within the Ark?
They say
Wait,
the Ark
does
will be
Anderson know
completely
that?
sealed in
Well,
4
Anderson
months.
must know that
After that, they'll open
Dorothy's
the
in the
emergency
Ark
gate to come and
because
retrieve us.
So they send
he's
word
one of the
still, do
lead
they?
commands of the Ark.
Yes, albeit through a recorded voice message.
Rapture's incoming.
Roger. Everyone, get ready.
How tiresome this is.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Another
Any
month
word?
passes. Dorothy shook her head.
He's perchance at his drink again.
You've been drinking too much lately.
No more than a sip.
If a heretic shows up, even a mass-produced one, we're finished.
2 months hence and still no whisper of them. Perchance the last we felled was the last of their kind.
I wouldn't be so sure. You're far too optimistic.
Better that than clutching ever at the dread they might return.
You may be right to think that way.
Aye, sometimes one must delude oneself out of necessity.
Still, try to keep your wits about you.
I shall bear it in mind.
Rapture's incoming. Just a handful.
Let's go.
Phew. When will this end?
Another month later.
How are the mass-produced Nikkes doing?
Things have gone from bad to worse since their squad leader got corrupted.
I see.
Let me say a quick prayer. Call me if anything happens.
Rapunzel,
Yes?
it's nothing. I appreciate what you're doing.
Don't mention it.
Snow White,
What is it?
how are you feeling?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
No, what I meant is, are you all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I see.
I shall step out for a moment.
You're going out? Where to?
My spirits have run dry. I shall fetch more.
Now's not the time for that. All right. Fine. Be careful.
Aye, I shall return.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as goddess of victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters. The base bodies and personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing. The process is overly complicated. I wonder if something like Anichiro can ever be made again. Every now and then, a human imposter emerges with a sense of self that is remarkably complete. But such occurrences are exceedingly rare.
Bubble, bubble.
Which is precisely why my expectations for you are so high. I wanted to see what would happen if we created a heretic from a human imposter with a strong sense of self. It's also the second work Mother designed. Come into being. You will play a crucial role. You will deliver the head to our Mother, who drifts alone above us. Oh, I can't wait to see you soon. Liberalio.
Shit. More Art of Oswald. Oswald goes over the minutes dozens of times. The concerned follow-up actions regarding Operation Ark Guardian and the sealing of the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian was a great success. The Ark's seal remains unstable. It must be finished using the forces left of the surface. The Goddess Squad is still active and continues to provide updates. The task of finalizing the sealing process will be assigned to the Goddess Squad. Oswald is the best fit for this final operation. Regarding the handling of the Goddess Squad upon their return. Their arrival in the Ark poses significant risks, including idolization and the potential for defecation? What? Their reputation and prestige are likely to greatly surpass those of the central government. Given the instability of the current situation, the risk is exceptionally high. The same protocol used for second-generation traders may be applicable. Charges of collision with the Raptures may potentially be imposed. Relevant documentation has been prepared. Red Shoes corruption research can be transferred under the Rapunzel's name. The VTC is fully on board. Regarding the plan to execute the Goddess Squad at the Ark entrance under the pretext of corruption. Nikke is uncooperative. Armed suppression involves significant risks and may likely expose the plan to the public. Political and social issues affected. The man of the Goddess Squad is a risk factor. He is currently comatose and being monitored by the VTC. The other witnesses who rode the elevator with him have been eliminated. Not a single soul knows the commander survived. The Goddess Squad has no backing. Political and social erasure is feasible. Lifelong house arrest and isolation are appropriate and ideal. The technology used in the Grim model is out of the highest quality and includes valuable battle data. Dismantling the subsequent research are among the considerations. Conclusion. Initiate the final phase of the Ark sealing operation with the Goddess Squad. Upon their return, dispose of them in any manner that does not provoke the citizens. Oswald fights the urge to hurl his phone. He covers his face. After a moment, a resolve settles over him. The thought of this upcoming plan makes him feel nauseous, but he must see it through. They must remain as idols, forever. Oswald looks at the picture frame on the table. It's a photo commemorating the Goddess Squad, first deployment.
My deepest gratitude to the Goddess Squad, who fought for humanity.
Snow White opens her eyes. Her body feels light. It seems she has adapted to her body.
You up?
Yes.
I've finished calibrating your armaments. Let's get you suited up.
I'm heading to the hangar.
I'll meet you there.
Snow White sits up and looks into the mirror.
Tear stains.
She leaves the room. Walks down the corridor, stopping before she reaches the hangar.
Lilith.
Snow White opens the door to the hangar. Oh, so she does remember. Oh shit. You see her equipped. Basically her henshin transformation.
I will grant you true rest.
Oh shit, is she gonna go fight Lilith? For the end of this? Damn. Alright, well, that's all the story bits. Let's just go ahead and quick battle these to get all this. Until hard mode comes out.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades
Which
are stronger.
is in 4 days, so we won't be getting back to this for a while. Let's go to mission. Let's grab all these. Aw, we get her smile. I'm okay with that. Let's go to the shop. And let's buy these all out. As many of these as we can. Wait, is there more of the... No, I've already got all those. Alright, and I'll come back to the rest of these later. Okay, before we end, guys, we're going to do some polls, and then we'll switch over to Monster Hunter. If the guys are playing. I should actually check that, too. Alright, let's do some recruiting. Well, let's check my friends here first. For the send receive. Okay. Alright. Okay. We aim for more Red Hood, so let's do recruit 10. Use 900 for that. Yeah, let's see. Alright, let's see. Ooh, SSR, that's good. What do we got? Okay, number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Missilus, what do we got here? Okay, another body for Quincy.
Should I plan another grand escape to...
Alright, let's recruit again. Let's see what we got. Okay, jump scare? No, no jump scare. Alright, well, that's it for now for that. Let's see. I can't do any for mileage. I can do 10 of this, though. Let's see what we get. Ooh, SSR, that's good. Okay, number 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what we get here. Missilus again. Hey, another body for Tobe.
Anything survival related is my specialty.
Alright. Alright, so that's done. So let's go back to the lobby. and I'm just gonna go back to the shop because I think I can get some more of the other things. Let's see.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
As we can. Oh shit!
Smart
Nice.
choice.
All right, so let's go back real quick and see our inventory. Yep, inventory. I got an ad starting in 37 seconds. Hopefully I can do this quickly. Okay, let's see what we get. Ooh, SSRs. We don't have enough of those yet, though. Okay. Okay, well, guys, that'll be it for this. While the ad's going, I'm going to switch over to Monster Hunter. So I will be right back. And, if the guys are going, which I'm sure they are. So let me just actually check that real quick. Well, we've got a second. I think they're probably hunting. Oh, yeah, they're hunting. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm gonna hop in, and I'll see you with Monster Hunter here in a little bit. Oh, my weeklies are done. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit.